Yo, how's it going? Callum streaming at a reasonable UK time. What happened? I do just usually stream when I can. But I do obviously try to optimize it for the majority of viewers, which is mostly from the US. Just starting a few seconds here. I'm just preparing one other thing. Alright, let's just get into it. So this was a live stream requested by a subscriber who donated, they gifted 40 memberships, so if they wanted to they could actually request another live stream. But we're going to do a copycat challenge. So if you don't know what that is, basically we go into the Go Battle League. We battle against the team, and then after the battle, I'm going to copy the 3 Pokemon that the opponent was running, except I'm going to make them spicier. So, obviously, you've seen in the thumbnail, if we see Clodsire, I might swap it out for a Shadow Nidoking. If we see a Mandibuzz, I might swap it out for Shadow Murkrow. I think you get the gist. But for the first battle, obviously, I haven't got an opponent yet to copy their team, so I will just go off of maybe what you guys want to see for the first battle. We could run the fishes back, but they were pretty rough to use, so I'd probably prefer something else. Alright, we've got Macargo as a request. Golduck. Okay. Run Great League Rayquaza. Okay, we got a team then. We got Macargo, Golduck, and Rayquaza. Alright, so this team doesn't really matter too much. It's sort of about the opponent's teams and then copying them and stuff. But you guys need to remind me of the team sometimes, because my memory is awful. So try and make note of the teams that I'm facing. If you want to help. All right, so we got Macargo into Regidrago. Maybe we just stay in here. How did I get a Great League Rayquaza? Basically, back in I think 2021-ish. Okay, we can probably live a Dragon Energy, so I'm just going to call a bait anyways. Just a Breaking Swipe, that's fine with me. Yeah, back in 2021 it was available from some sort of timed research. Alright, so you could get it, and it would be around sort of 1600 CP. Okay, that's not the worst thing ever, Water Gun Lantern. But you would have to trade for it to go down, and you couldn't do trades with best friends because the IVs still wouldn't go down low enough. So I had to basically find new people to trade with, like brand new friends, and hope that they had a 2021 Rayquaza at 1600 CP. Alright, so we grab a shield here. What do you want to do? Okay, they do time that very well. If they surf bait me, maybe we still don't live it, so I might as well just shield here. I'll throw immediately. I probably didn't need to shield that, but I'm thinking if I let it go, they probably reach another move up against Rayquaza anyways. So now I just force them to throw some energy. Yeah, so this is fine. I don't mind this at all. We can then come in with Rayquaza and farm down. Okay. No! Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Sad. And we didn't get the move when we came in because this game's fucking shit. But that's fine. Alright. Alright, so what did we see there? We saw a Lantern, we saw Scizor and Regidrago. Do I think Confusion will be good next season? Yeah, it will be good. By the way, I saw they announced like the cups and stuff. Like one of the first cups is the Retro Cup, which I think is going to be a little bit... I don't know how to feel about it, because I remember Confusion users in the Retro Cup used to be crazy dominant, and as well Dragon types, and they're sort of buffing slash reworking both of those, so could be quite an oppressive cup there. But anyways, right, so we want to run a pure dragon in the lead that isn't Regidrago, so we could swap it out for Haxorus. Yeah, Haxorus is probably our best option, or maybe Fracture or Druddigon. We'll go with Haxorus, and then Lantern we'll run Chinchou instead, and then for Shadow Scizor we will run Escavalier. Derek, by the way, if you the thing is, like, a lot of people don't play PvP at all, so if you do find people with a research Giratina, you might be able to just ask them to have theirs. I don't really know what to do, so I'm just going to respond with my own Steel and Bug type. What do they lead with? Ferret. So I've got to think of a pure normal type for the next game. I suppose we just shield this. What am I most excited for trying out next season? Honestly, it's a bit too overwhelming to pick just one thing. Oh no, that's bad news. That's bad news for us. Can't double shield, so we're unfortunately gonna... Oh, it's just a sand team. Potentially worse for me, because I don't think we'll reach an Aerial Ace, so they just fully farm me down. Did I bank a move on Haxorus before I left? Come on, please. Nope, we don't get there. Unfortunate. I don't really remember if we banked a move. Okay, we didn't, but this is fine. We can get to a breaking swipe. Please get the debuff. I'd very much appreciate that. Oh, there's no shield. We do not get a debuff. I'm kind of forced to shield here, and then I can maybe commit to a Dragon Tail farm down. Bro. Alright, so that's GG's. We might as well just concede the match here. We saw two of the same exact typings in the first battle, so it's going to be a similar team, but a pure normal type in the lead. So we could do Furfrou. That works pretty well. Cast Form maybe. That is not built, so I won't use that. Oh, we could do Zangoose. Do I have Zangoose? Oops, I can't spell. Want to try it with Fury Cutter, I think. And then we'll do a different Bug and Steel type. We'll go with Durant this time. And then since someone asked for Fracture, we'll go Fracture. Quickly just catch a Shelter. Yeah, so my aim is to pick the exact same typings of what we've just seen, but also, like, if we if we end up going up against like the same Pokemon over and over again, I might start switching it up a bit, because like we're already 2 battles in, but we've seen 2 Regidrago, 2 Bug and Steel type Pokemon, so we will see. But do you think next Giovanni will have Giratina Origin or move on to Gen 5 or something? Honestly, don't have a clue. Alright, so we got Zangoose into Lapras. This is an okay matchup for me. Am I check? No, this is just someone would have renamed my Zangoose. I think I'm just going to go straight for the close combat here. Although we throw on CMP, and this probably doesn't quite one-shot them. Oh, they shield anyways. Do I want to shield? Probably. What do we want to do now? I'm going to swap out into Durant. Hopefully no fire types. They're not throwing. Oh, sorry, they're not swapping into a fire type, so probably because they don't have one, I'd assume. Sparkling Aria can do quite a lot of damage there. Bloody hell. That did a lot. Right. Surely they just let it go. Nope, what do I know? Okay, they're happy to double shield their Lapras for some reason. What do I want to do then? Do I just let the Zangoose go down? I probably should shield, but I think they can just they can get to another one maybe. Okay, the catch attempt didn't work. I couldn't remember how much energy they had. Man, I'm playing so badly so far. Alright, if it's an Ice Beam. Yep. Well, come on, Zangoose. You've got this. Ah, shit. Well, I would have lost anyways. Azumarill completely walls everything on the team. So that's great. Alright, that was very bad. Let's not be shit this next game. What do we see? Lapras, so Ice and Water. We can do Shadow Cloyster. We can do Celio. What do we want? What else do they have? Did we even see all 3 Pokemon there? We saw Azumarill, so I guess Primarina. Thank you, Austin, for the $1 donation. If you want to, you can rename a Pokemon of mine. So we got Primarina. Name something me. As in, you want me to name it me, or you want me to name it Austin, or can you specify what it is? Go all the way to the bottom. Thank you, Caterpie Queen, for the donation as well. By the way, I think when you buy a sticker, that doesn't show up on the actual stream for some reason. Know my name, dude. But what am I renaming? You have to be more specific. Go to the bottom of what? Of this? There's a lot of Pokemon here. It's going to take all day if you want me to scroll through every single Pokemon I have. All the way to the worst one. But it's not sorted in order of how good these Pokemon are. Do you just mean CP wise? Low CP, okay. Any of these things? There it is. Yeah, but you have to tell me what you want renamed. You can't just tell me to scroll to the bottom and say there it is. What are we renaming? You pick. Alright. Let's do a shiny of some sort. We'll go with the Magikarp then. Oh, that's me selecting it for the team. We don't want to do that. Magikarp. Oops. So just to clarify, you want me to call it Austin and not me. Alright, well, thank you for the donation anyways, Austin. And then also, Caterpie Queen, if you'd like to rename something as well, you can do so. But maybe I'll run the next team before I forget what we actually just battled against. So we went up against... So we're going to run Cloyster. Can anyone remind me if we saw the third Pokemon of the previous team? I remember seeing the Lapras and Azumarill, but I can't for the life of me remember. Scroll all the way to the top and call it me. Okay, we can do that. Does anyone remember if we saw a third Pokemon on the previous team? I genuinely don't have a clue. I don't think we did, so I'll just run something random as a third. No, last wasn't. Alright, so maybe suggest something random for me to run as a third Pokemon here. Alright, so that's the thing. We've got to at least be good enough to see all three Pokemon for this stream concept to work. I'll just pick something at random here. I have to rename my shiny Charcadet. Okay, cool. Someone's asking for Seadra. Right, this is going to be the worst triple water team you've ever seen, but we're going for it. Right, I do not have much confidence in this team getting a win, which is not ideal since I've had little confidence in the previous few teams winning either. Alright, here we go. Come on. We got Shadow Cloyster into Dusknoir. A neutral-ish matchup. They can probably get away with just going straight Shadow Punch. They probably win CMP. Okay, they do just go straight Shadow Punch. So, I'm going to no shield. I'm going to just go for the Icy Wind. Bloody hell, that's so much damage. Cloyster always confuses me because its stats are kind of okay, but like, it doesn't tank any moves. Okay, we're going to... Okay, I was going to say we're going to swap out, but I missed the button there. So, let's just relax for a second here. We'll come in with the Primarina. Do I want to bother shielding now? They are debuffed, so we'll say no. I'll save my shields for the... Oh my gosh, that still does so much damage. Right, we're not in a great position just because I can't... I need this to connect. I need them to let this go through. But even then, I don't know what my plan is. We've only got resisted damage. I kind of need to shield. And they timed that perfectly as well. So... we just go for one more and throw. They probably just commit to the farm down here. Oh no, I think that was a CMP tie. Okay, that's good. If that's the case. No, I just need something like that can't do well into my Seadra, which I can't really think of any Pokemon where that's the case, but let's see what we can do. We still have a chance. Potentially, I can Dragon Breath farm down the Dusknoir. Yeah, this still isn't even a good matchup, even though I'm a water type. I've got no water moves. I've got Aurora Beam as my best charge move I can throw here into Diggersby. So I think we're probably losing this as well. No debuff? Ah, brilliant. They're definitely just going to throw, shield. What am I talking about? I can't even speak. Brilliant. Alright. Aurora Beam. Okay, they actually don't shield. It still does, like, embarrassing damage. I don't have Ice Beam, so... No. It's not very hard hitting. Alright, GG's. Right, so what did we face there? It was Dusknoir, Azumarill, and Diggersby. But first, let's get to renaming. We had Charcadet. What would you like me to rename it to? Caterpie Queen? Do I rename it as Caterpie Queen, or do I rename it as me? Or is there something else? I'm trying to think if Scizor has any better moves. I think it learns Blizzard, which probably would have helped in that battle if the opponent was no shielding, but in general, obviously not a very cheap move. I guess with Dragon Breath and Dragon Pulse getting reworked next season, then maybe it's going to have slightly more play next season. But yeah, is Caterpie Queen still here? Charcadet. I'll get on with the next battle, and then if we see a rename request, then I'll just try to remember to do it later. Alright, so what did we see there? We saw... Oh man, my memory's so bad. What was in the lead? Dusknoir. So we just want a pure ghost type. I wish you could search for like ghost, like if you could search for single type as an option. But we can do like Miss Magius. We had Azumarill, so again, I guess we're going to be stuck with Primarina. And then Diggersby. We don't have... I don't think there's any other normal and ground. Oh, there is. There's Ursaluna. There you go. We'll run Ursaluna with Tackle, Swift, and Trailblaze. Alright. We have a team. But yeah, like if we start seeing a lot of Azumarill, I can't be bothered to run Primarina every game. It's just not very fun. Alright, we got Credilli here. What am I running as a fast move? Hex. So they will outpace me. Well, especially on Bullet Seed. I guess I can Lever Rock Tomb. I'm double weak to this thing in the back, so maybe I shield. Do I be stupid and catch a Rock Tomb onto my Ursaluna? I've already decided I do. I don't know if I can tackle farm them down though from this range. Okay, they actually swap into this. This is fine. I'm resisting the fast move damage. I'm actually not running it on Charm because I hate that. So it's on Waterfall, which I don't think is necessarily much better for me. What the... I hit that move like well before it went through, so I just gave a full fast move in for free. That's brilliant. Oh man, right, what's my other Pokemon? Primarina, okay. Did they overfarm by one there? I think they did. Right, so we're close to a move on Miss Magius. Obviously it's not going to help me against Dunsparce at all. But I can probably... Oh, are we lagged? Yes, obviously we've got one turn. Bring in lag, which means I'm not going to be able to Waterfall farm them down now either. Which is great. Luckily they do Rock Slide me. I am just going to throw immediately here. Okay, they let it go. Oh. I'm kind of forced to swap out here. Because we're taking too much damage from these mud slaps. Yeah, I don't really have any win condition here. The opponent can just shield again and farm me down. Or maybe they throw on CMP. They do. How low is Credilli? If maybe they swap out, maybe I've got a chance if I can farm them down. That's basically the only thing I can do, really, I think. I need them to swap out straight away, pretty much. Oh, they're actually undercharge. Smart play. Smart play indeed. Oh, they do swap. Wait, hold up. Oh, bro. Yes. We're getting a win. Let's go. Primarina coming in clutch. All right, there we go. Maybe that's what we needed to kickstart, get things going, and now suddenly we've remembered how to win. We can just keep on doing it. All right, so we did not go 0-5 in our first set. That's always great. All right, what did they have? Credilli, they had Marowak, and Dunsparce. So we'll go Lileep, pure normal type again, preferably. All right, what normal types run rollout? Is it just Dunsparce and the cow? I can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, this thing as well. Not that one. This one. Oh, we got double nukes. Licky. Should we go that? Either this or Miltank. Yeah, that was it. Miltank. Oh, and Kamala actually. Kamala's got rollout as well. We could go with either of these. Anyone fancy either of these? Kamala. Okay. And then a pure ground type. So we can do Mudsdale. We can do Shadow Donphan. Donphan's probably the most usable one. We've got Mudbray. We have got non-mud slappers like Sandslash, Hippo, Doug Trio on Sucker Punch. I'm kind of feeling this, you know. Cubone, I don't have a Cubone built. Croc. I'm trying to go with like the exact same typings for now anyways. Groudon. Doug is cool. Alright, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's go. Oh wait, not that one. Well, what one was it? Where did it go? I'm sure it was on the left. Oh, it is. It's here. Alright, there we go. This is what we're committing to. I'll be honest, we're probably going to see more than one Marowak on this stream, so we can run Mudsdale next time. Alright, anyways, we lead into Venusaur, so this isn't nearly as good as the Credilli, because Ancient Power is just nowhere near as good as Rock Tomb is, but we're going to no-shield the first one. Lileep's still pretty bulky, so we can tank that. Not like crazy comfortably, but we can tank it nonetheless. Going to go straight for Ancient Power. Ancient Power is going to be no-shielded, no boost. Alright, there's no point throwing here, because if I shield this, will Sludge be the go-to second move for Venusaur? Absolutely it will be. Okay, yeah. So at this point, I've put them into range where I can farm down with either Pokemon, or they can actually just let go. Interesting. Right. I'm actually wishing we had Mud Slap now, because I think I'm actually going to be honest. I think Sucker Punch Doug Trio is going to struggle here. So maybe I have to come in with the Kamala. Oh, what do I do? Or maybe we come in just to force them to Blast Burn. I'm not sure about this. Screw it. I'm shielding. They do full send it though. Oh, this is playable. This is playable. Well, can Kamala live a charge move? I don't know. But we grab the final shield. Come on, Kamala. You got this. You can live a Hydro Cannon. Actually, I'm not. Oh, come on. No, Kamala, bro. Oh, that's so embarrassing, bro. What are you doing? Easy tank. Yeah, barely. We just needed to live one more fast move. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, GG's. Right, what did we see there? It was Venusaur, Typhlosion, and Feraligatr. All right. So, Grass and Poison. Ooh, I've got a good one. Oops. Mate, I can't spell. Where is it? We got a level 50 Oddish. Throw Marla. Yeah, if I'd have committed to the Licky Licky, I think. Although actually, it would have taken us quite a while to get to a Solar Beam. But yeah, so we got. Or what I could have done was just Mud Bomb them. So right, what have we got? Oddish. A pure fire type. So we go Crocolaw. Magmortar, maybe? Or even Shadow Magmortar. Potentially. If I've got one. Oh, we could go with Shadow Darm Manitan. Kind of feeling that, you know. I just need to find where the heck it is. Here it is. And then Pure Water. This is not actually built, it's just there. We could go with Duot on Fury Cutter. X's at Aquatel. Maybe. I'm happy to hear some more suggestions. What else? We could go with Dondozo. Newly released. Or Wug Trio. I don't really fancy running Wug Trio, but it's an option. It's pure water. We could go with Crocolaw. Dondozo. TGC's just said no. I don't know what you're referring to, but okay. Fish. Alright, so we want to see the fish. Alright, here we go. Duot might help get shields down. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, we've missed it. Oh well. I guess we'll run Dondozo. Alright, what do we have in the lead? Oddish. Alright, here we go. Come on. We got this. Oddish into Wigglytuff. Great lead. Come on. Oh, mate, it's going well so far. Yeah, and we're actually tanky enough to take an Earthquake. Weird timing it looked like, but there was 3 waterfalls on my end, so that should have been good. Alright. Right, kind of just depends what they've got in the back, really, because I guess both my Pokemon are fine into Wigglytuff. But if they've got like a Mud Slapper, then I might be in trouble. But if I can grab a shield here, I'll be quite happy with that. Is Dondozo a catfish? Yeah, it is. But I feel like it's more of like a whale catfish hybrid. Yeah, if it's double ground, we could be struggling depending on what ground they have. Yeah, we're kind of struggling here. Alright, come on, Oddish. You can get to 3 moves. Please. Please. I'm begging you, mate. Get to 3 seed bombs. That's all I'm asking. It's not much. I can't really see it happening. It might just... We might barely get there. Actually, yeah, we will get there. For sure. If they don't swap out and snipe. Okay, we get there. But does Seed Bomb even KO? Come on, Oddish. You've got this. Come on. Yes! Let's go! Oddish with the absolute clutch there. Core break in the team. You love to see it. Never in doubt. Goat dish. Alright. Right, so what do we see there? Wigglytuff. Clodsire. And Marowak. So I can run the Mudsdale this time. So yeah, Fairy in the lead. Obviously, I'm not going to run a Jigglypuff, so I'm kind of limited for my Fairy and normal type Pokemon. So we will swap it out for something a little bit different. Let me know if there's any Fairies here that you want to see. I'm happy to go for any secondary typing for this one. Floette has been requested. Jamie Finn's asking for Slurpuff. Oh yeah, by the way, Jamie Finn, are you free on Saturday evening for a duo stream potentially? We got more Slurpuff, Togetic, Rapidash sounds good. So sounds cool. Clef. Right. Rapidash. Alright, so we've got a few people asking for Slurpuff. Where is that? How blind am I? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's just not called Slurpuff. Alright, so we run Slurpuff. We are going to do Nidoking Shadow with Fury Cutter and Mudsdale. Alright, here we go. We got the team. Oh. Oh well. Alright, so we've got Slurpuff into Feraligatr. I guess this is where we want to see it. My sister's birthday, we are having a barbecue in the day, so it might be somewhat drunk. Yeah, I think we just take a shield advantage and then eventually swap out. Okay. I didn't need to throw this really, but I am. Yeah, we might as well let this go. So basically what you're saying, Jamie, is I should also get drunk if we're to stream. Or did they throw straight away on Feraligatr? Okay, they're coming in with Diggersby. Right. Just full send in the Earthquake. 100%. Okay, that's great. We connect. And they throw immediately. Okay, we're in an okay position. Fire Punch. I think we come in with the Nidoking here. They do throw straight away once again, but that's fine. Should I bait, potentially? I'm going to bait. I know Jamie Finn's going to be disappointed in me, but sometimes you actually have to bait. And this was one of those times. Alright, because of that debuff, I reckon I can actually just fully farm them down now. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, I threw one Fury Cutter there, but somehow they got 2 moves through. Shouldn't be a problem though. Get Rex! Let's go! Alright, GG. Jamie, I'll worry about what comes out of your mouth when you're sober, so... Alright, what do we face there? What do we see in the lead? For Alligator, Tinkaton, and Diggersby. So, another pure water. What did we run last time? Dondozo, what was requested? Oshawott. So yeah, let's try the Oshawott this time. Sorry, Duwott even. Duwott. Yeah, we could go with Marwile or Klefki. Astonish. Yeah, we'll go Marwile. And then we've already run Ursaluna, so... Oh yeah, YouTube have relaxed their guidelines on swearing, which is great news for you. I'll just go with like a random other ground type. Maybe I'll go with Groudon for that Fire Punch ground type sort of combination as the team. Yeah, I feel like this is alright. Bit of a core breaker. We have Diggersby at home, yeah, exactly. Duo's got some okayish bulk. Potentially I can win the zero shield scenario here. So maybe that's what we go for. Although they probably do just commit to a full farm down. Jamie, it might just be for videos and not streams, but it was like when you go to comment, it also gave the option to, yeah, say, alright, we grabbed a shield advantage. Ah, shit. Right, they're on Hex, so I throw on bad timing, but on CMP, because I recognized they would just throw immediately here. This is not really going to do that much damage, so it's an awkward situation. Honestly, I think I shield here, because otherwise I don't really have any places to shield. Because now they can live this, but I'll be able to go for a full farm down. Or maybe I'll grab a shield anyways, I don't know. No, they let it go through, that's fine though. Because yeah, I can now Astonish farm them down. But they did bank a move on the... they've got a lot of energy on that Stunfisk, so I'm going to need to make a catch, but I actually don't know if it's really going to be that helpful for me, even if I do catch. Right, how low are they? Not that low, yeah, so... Let's try to think. Yeah, I couldn't catch that because they wouldn't throw 2 after seeing me swap. I've just got to hope that I can farm them down here. But that's not happening. Yeah, we'd have lost anyways. Unfortunately, they do resist the Iron Head from my Marwile regardless. What's the hype thing about? I don't really know, because I used it on Jamie Finn's channel, but I didn't like it. Basically, I went to comment and then it randomly, like, you can swipe to the right and it gives you a hype option, and it says like hype for a certain number of points, and I don't know if it's costing me points or if I'm giving points to Jamie's video. I don't really understand how it works, and it doesn't really explain what it is either when you go to do it, which is very stupid. Like, it should just tell you what hyping the video does, but yeah, I don't really know. Oh, it's just Twitch cheering. I don't know what that is either, so I don't know. No, I was on mobile when I did it, but it might just be for videos and not live streams. All right, what did we see? We saw Unova and Stunfisk. I don't think there is any electric and ground type that I can run instead. It's just Stunfisk, so I'm gonna have to run either a different electric or a different different ground, probably different electric. And then what else did they have? Oh yeah, I should have known the team, because I've seen it loads of times. It was Drifblim, so we'll run Drifloon. Oh, this one. Drifloon, and then instead of Golisopod, well, I'm not going to run a Surskit. So, alright, someone's asking for Heliolisk. Yeah, actually, yeah, we can run Heliolisk, because I'm pretty sure mine's already on Mudslap, so it's kind of already got that electric and ground coverage. So yeah, good shout. And then yeah, we need probably we'll go with a bug type, but not Araquanid, because I don't really think that's spicier than Golisopod. It's just bulky. We'll go with a different Fury Cutter user, specifically Ninjask. Okay, I do not mind that shout at all. Alright, we got a team. Yeah, that works. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Oh, was anyone in Home Size Henry's stream the other day when trying to think what the other Pokemon was? It was Kecleon flamethrowed his Fortress, and then he got hit by a Shadow Ball as well. Okay, that's bad. What do we have in the back? It's actually our best matchup against this. But do we even reach 2 moves? Oh man. The only plus side is potentially they've got like double Mudslap in the back. I just need to worry about... Okay, that's great, that's great. Oh, we get to a breaking swipe, come on. Alright, we're actually in an okay position now. Yeah, so we grabbed the shield advantage, we got them very low. Please be double Mudslap. Right, I'm going to come in, not get any move off. They are probably going to Icy Wind debuff me. But they are... Wait, did I debuff them? I can't remember. Alright, come on, please be double Mudslap. Please. The only time I'm ever asking for Charm double Mudslap. Okay, that's not. But, do they know? Do they know about Shadow Ball coverage? Come on. Come on, Ninjask. Oh, big damage. Right, we put them into Fury Cutter farm down range, so they're going to be forced to swap out now. I think. Don't be Bubble Beam, please. Okay, cool. That's great. Ah, that's bad, though. I need to get to another move here. I need to get to 2 moves. Can I swap out yet? Yeah, so we're going to swap out. Yeah, that's bad. That's like the worst thing we could have seen. Yeah, because I swapped out. I was like, oh yeah, I can go debuff them with an Icy Wind, but it doesn't help because they've just boosted up their attack with a Trailblaze. Oh man, that sucks. No, Ninjask. Oh, sad times. Why couldn't you just be a regular degenerate and run Charm Double Mud Slap, man? Why did you have to actually have Pokemon in the back? Damn it. Well, GG's. What was that? So another fairy in the lead. So I think we're on Rapidash this time since it was requested. We have high horsepower or wild charge. Which one would we prefer? Yeah, they brought that for it specifically to counter my Drifblim. Exactly, yeah. Definitely. I mean, it was weird, wiggly, tough gameplay because they didn't shield the first move, which is like the least wiggly thing I've ever seen. Alright, I think we'll go Wild Charge since no one's answering that. So then we saw Furret and Jellicent. So we go Frillish instead of Jellicent. And then another pure normal type Pokemon. So we could do Furfrou this time around. I'm trying to think. So we could do Kecleon, or we could do Spinder, maybe. Spinder. Spinder. Alright, here we go. We got our team. Is Daddy Lax back next season? I don't know. Alright, here we go. We got Rapidash. We're kind of fucked. I'm forced to no-shield this, because Night Slash and Trailblaze are super effective up against my Frillish. Okay, this is fine. We can get a shield advantage, potentially. They're going to have water types in the back, so having that, having the Wild Charge could be helpful for us. I think we no-shield the first move, because they will get to 2. Or they might just go straight Trailblaze. Oh, they actually don't. Okay, this is fine. Okay. We just go straight for Ice Beam here. They're probably going to bait me, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to shield regardless. And then we can overfarm a bit. Yep, obviously they bait. Whoa, what the hell? That's crazy. Alright. Okay, cool. We get the KO there. I don't know what my plan is. Just full send the Wild Charge, I guess. But if we debuff ourselves, probably Scizor can farm me down in just one bullet punch. Oh, but we have a Body Slam. They either got denied or they threw on CMP and lost it. Nope, they didn't throw. Do I have a move? We do, but we also got denied there, I think. I don't think we were able to throw. So if they've got 2 moves, I'll probably lose. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's go. Come on. Leading with our Rapidash into Scizor and coming out on top. You love to see it. Alright, so what do we see there? It was Scizor in the lead. Blastoise. I can't remember the third Pokemon. What was the other one? What else did they run? Alright, we've got Genesect request. Do I have Durant built? Yeah, I have. We actually ran it in a previous game already on the stream, so I'll run the Genesect this time, but we can... Oh, Credilli, that was it, yeah. So yeah, we'll run Genesect. We'll run... whoa, slight voice crack there. We'll run Lileep and a Pure Water type again. Are there other water types that learn Rollout? Barrel, I guess not technically pure water. Oh, Wailord, yeah, let's go Wailord. That sounds like a good option to me. Welcome, Old Schooler, becoming a channel member. Very much appreciate the support, and since you've become a channel member, you can rename any Pokemon of mine that hasn't already been renamed. You don't have to, but obviously the option is there. But I'll get into this battle, and then if you want to rename something, I'll do it after this. Alright, so we got Genesect into Azumarill. So this is fine. Unless they're on Hydro Pump, I'll resist the charge moves. And they are just going to go straight for an Ice Beam, so I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that. Alright, we'll go for this. And then maybe we swap out. I guess good to bait it out. What the hell is bro farming to? Okay, that's fine with me. Don't mind that. Alright, they have farmed up to likely 2 moves then, I'm guessing. That would make the most sense. But, is it Aura Wheel and Psychic Fangs, or is it double Aura Wheel? I'm going to come in, and I'm just going to no-shield this. And then we hope that 2 shields and Lileep can do some things. Yeah, it's just a Psychic Fangs there. Can I swap out yet? I don't know. Game? Okay, we can swap. Ooh. Not really ideal. Yeah, we're just not going to do much damage. If we can get an Ancient Power boost, maybe that changes things. But it's just not going to add up. Yeah, alright, so let's think. Azumarill, did they leave with a move? Not quite. But I can't remember how much energy they had. So we've got to be wary of that. They went for Sky Attack there, so it means they're not on Iron Head. Ah, the catch attempt doesn't work! No! I guess we have to just let this go. That does a lot. I can't remember how healthy Azumarill was, but I don't think we could have acid farmed them down. Oh, we get the boost though! That changes everything. Okay, they do get to the move here, so I need to overfarm. But we have play. We have play. Come on. Oh, they catch it. I don't know how healthy they are. I don't know. I'm going for a little bit of an undercharge. Oh, no! No! Oh, no, that was so close. Ah, GG's. Damn, that's such a shame. I couldn't remember how healthy they were, and I couldn't see it when they swapped. So really nice play on the opponent's end. Ah, that was so close. I'm wondering if we just fully charged it. I think they would have outpaced me to the next move. So I think I did have to go for an undercharge there, just ever so slightly too much. But we have, what do we see? Azumarill, Morpeko, and Corviknight. So we're gonna scrap the Primarina. I can't be bothered to run it again. So instead, we'll just run any old water type in the lead. That's probably sort of good against, or maybe has at least a fairy move. Oh, that's really only these two. I'm not running Love Disc, so I guess we'll just run the Primarina. Whoa, thank you, Old Schooler, for the 20 gifted memberships. That is, I guess, will remind you that you can rename a Pokemon, but you can also just pick my next team in its full, and I don't have to rerun a spicy version of what we just saw. You can just literally pick anything, any 3 Pokemon. And you can also, if you have any ideas, request a future live stream theme. Obviously, it says there within reason. For example, if you request for me to do something in the Master League, it's probably quite unlikely just because I don't have any Master League Pokemon built. But I can obviously try, depending on what it is you come up with. But I'll wait to see if we've got any requests, either for a stream or the team, or renaming something. But yeah, we'll just wait here a second. Just gonna put my phone on charge for a little bit. All I ask is people like the stream. Okay, well, you've heard it here, guys. Old Schooler has requested that you guys like the stream, so we're on apparently around 90 viewers and only 40 likes. So in that case, you guys should definitely like the stream. All right. So in that case, yeah, we'll just run. All right. So what do we see? It was Azumarill, Corviknight. So I'll run Celesteela as my. Oh my gosh, that moveset is horrible. But I guess it's getting double buff next season, so could be good in the future. And then the other Pokemon was Morpeko. So we want a different electric type. We've got Electivire as a request. I don't mind that shout at all, so I think we'll just run that. And then Derek as well, thank you for the donation. I will rename Armarouge into Samus after this battle, just because I've got the team locked in now. But please just remind me after the battle. But yeah, Old Schooler, if you do change your mind and you want to rename a Pokemon or something, like that option hasn't expired now. You can still do it whenever. All right, we got Primarina into Moltres. Hopefully they just swap out straight away, assuming we're on Charm. They don't, but it's still fine. And they've got their own Fairy type. We do have 2 fine responses in the back. They're going to go straight for a Bulldoze. So I think that's Bulldoze. That felt really quick. Yeah, so it doesn't do much damage at all. I'm going to overfarm as much as I can. Fire off that Hydro Cannon here. Okay, we grab a shield. They let me get to a second one, so I don't mind that. They're double shielding. What the heck is happening here? Oh, I didn't need to do that, but what the heck? Why not? I put them into range where I can smack down, farm them down. We catch a bulldoze. They do debuff my defense there, but are they ready? We're going to resist this as well. We are debuffed, so maybe I should shield something. But we're still looking to be in a pretty good position here. Okay, actually, that does a lot. Electivire's got amazing coverage as well, so unless we just see something that's like super oppressive with the fast move damage, we're looking to be in a decent position. I think they probably do have 2 bulldozers on the Tinkaton, so we'll come in, we'll Thunder Shock them down. We unfortunately do not lag there, so we can get the fast move through. I'm happy to just double shield straight away. Like, I feel like Electivire is gonna be... oh, shit. Oh! Wait. Is this our win condition? Please don't debuff me. Okay, they do debuff. But it doesn't matter, because we can now get to 2 Ice Punches. Oh, thank you, trainer. If they just committed to the Mudslap farm down, I think I lose. Oh my gosh, that does so much more damage than I was expecting. Is that a fully powered up Pokemon? What the heck? Well, anyways, GG's, and thank you as well, Giorgio Ardito. Can I request a spicy version of Jamie Finn's favourite team? Okay, Hisuian, Lilligant, Overqwil, and Darmanitan. Yes, you absolutely can. Thank you for the donation, and a very good shout as well. Alright, so we got Lilligant, Overqwil, and Darmanitan. Yeah, very much appreciate the support, guys. Oh shoot! Wait, hold up. Let me rename the Armarouge. Yeah, usually all it takes is like one person to donate something, and then suddenly everyone's just like, oh, I'm gonna show some support as well, and so it's great. There'll sometimes be streams where like I just don't get any donations, and that's okay. Like, I don't expect anyone to donate, but yeah, oh gosh, yeah, we can definitely just swap out of this. But yeah, once someone starts to donate, like usually it just kind of goes crazy after that. All right, we're gonna just no shield here. Oh, okay. Bubble. Shenanigan Stone, this is like a spicy version of a Jamie Finn team. Is this going to get the KO here? Maybe I've made a mistake going for this. Okay, we grab a shield anyways. Damage registration error. Oh, come on. Oh, we flip switch advantage. That is huge. That is huge. Obviously, it does depend on what... oh, never mind. We don't even get to see whatever they've got in the back. Let's go. All right, mate. Overqwil's just too OP. Didn't even get to see the rest of the team. Thank you, Giorgio Ardito, for that request. Zach, by the way, I appreciate saying that you would become a member if you could afford it. If you just comment a lot and like my streams and stuff, there is I don't really know how it works, but when people gift memberships, I'm assuming it will take into account like how much people watch my content and chat in live streams and stuff like that. So potentially there is the chance that you could get gifted a membership. So if you're just like very active, hopefully that could be you next time someone gifts a membership. But I don't like I don't know for sure if that's the case, because it does seem very random sometimes. But yeah, obviously with people gifting memberships, there is the possibility that you do become a channel member without actually paying anything for it. So hopefully that is something that can happen for you. But anyways, what team did we just... Oh, I guess we don't know what their team was. So we had a Bomber Snow, we had Jellicent, and then maybe I'll just run the Darmanitan again, because we didn't actually get to use it in the previous battle. So we can do Snova, Frillish, and then I'll just run Darmanitan. Alright, here we go. We got Snova into Jumpluff. Oh my, okay. Please be on Powder Snow. Okay, we are. Okay, we don't have an answer to Drapion now. I actually don't know what to do. I guess we don't need Switch Advantage. Whoa, that voice crack was crazy. We don't need Switch Advantage, because both Darmanitan and Ice Beam Frillish will be okay if we've got a Shield Advantage. So let's get rid of that. And then can we snipe with an Incinerate? Yes, we can. They probably do have an answer to Fire types though, so I might be in trouble. Okay, no, never mind. Assume they just go straight for the move here. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I kind of have to shield, but that's fine. Potentially, actually, yeah, no, they would have reached another Psychic Fangs anyways. I was going to say, potentially, I could have not thrown here. I do kind of need to shield anyways. It's unlikely that they've got Energy Ball, so I think I'll actually swap out straight away into my Frillish now. Oh, nope, never mind. Please don't have Energy Ball, please don't have Energy Ball, please don't have it. I mean, we can probably tank it anyways, actually, but I think I swapped out a little bit too late. So do I reach the Ice Beam? We do. Okay, that's GG's. Surely. Let's go. Oh, mate, we're on a roll. We cannot be stopped right now. Alright, what do we see? We saw Jumpluff, we saw Drapion, and we saw... Mate, my memory's so bad. We literally just... It was more Morpeko, that was it. Alright, there we go. We get 4-on-1. We'll take that. Oh, we get a Necrozma encounter as well. I actually genuinely can't remember the last time I encountered a legendary Pokemon. I didn't see a single legendary during the Go Battle weekend, and I did over 200 battles over the weekend, so that's cool. I should probably Pineapp it. Not that I'm ever going to use a regular Necrozma, but we'll take it. I am the algorithm. Yeah, exactly. This stream is just going to turn into an attempt to catch Necrozma. Okay, there we go. We get it. Still can't play Pokemon Go. Compatible issues. What does that mean? Does that mean your device is no longer supported? Do you have an old phone that maybe Pokemon Go is no longer usable on? Is that what that means? Anyways, we got Flying and Grass. We can do Shaman. I don't really want to. It's still single moved. We could do Dartrix, which is getting quite a few buffs next season actually with Leafage. Wait, does it learn Peck? It might learn Peck as well. Obviously Seed Bomb also being cheaper. Let's go Dartrix. What else did they have? Drapion. So Poison and Dark. We could do XL Shadow Grimer. We can do Overqwil again. We could do Quillfish. We could do Muck. We've got a lot of options here. Shenanigans Stone is really hoping for a Tropius. What do you reckon for the Poison and Dark type? Grimer is good. Okay, we'll run Grimer. And then what was the final Pokemon? Morpeko. So we just need a different electric type. Maybe we could go with Toxtricity. Or maybe something with Thundershock at least. Like Togedemaru. Another like Pikachu clone. Emolga, not that spicy. Luxray, Regieleki. Luxray's a bit meh. I can't lie. Not that Regieleki is much better. Yeah, Toxtricity. Okay, we'll do that. I guess it's kind of like a double poison backline now, so I don't mind it. Rotom. Could have done, yeah, but I think we'll just go with this. Thank you, Michael Michaels, for the donation. W stream, appreciate that. Again, if you want to handpick the next team, you can absolutely do so, or you can wait to see what we go up against, and then specifically choose a spicier version of my opponent's team. Completely up to you. Do we just full on yeet a Brave Bird? I think that's what I'm going for. How am I doing, Callum? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Do we actually get to a Brave Bird before they reach 2 Swifts? Yeah, we definitely do. Okay, we're just going to full send it, and then I'll swap into my Grimer. If they let it go. Oh, I didn't KO. A little bit sad, but we do get the snipe. And we do bait out a Marowak. Not ideal for me though, because the opponent isn't switch locked. Because they didn't actually respond quick enough. Maybe they actually intentionally would have preferred to get farmed down like they did. So we definitely, I mean, we needed to bait this out. We've got Toxtricity in the back, so I guess that is good. But if they do have a good answer to my Dartrix, obviously our switch clocks are going to be misaligned quite a bit. And they've got their own Jumpluff. So potentially we can shield and then get out of here. And then we do actually resist everything on Toxtricity though, so that is good news. We got the... Oh, we don't actually have a Seed Bomb banked. That might cost us. But it's fine. I think we just farm up to 2 moves. Got Libre? Yes, we do have a Pikachu Libre. It's likely that they try and snipe me now, actually. So wait. Nope. And then, yeah, Wild Charge is going to do still okay-ish damage into the Marowak. Not great damage, for sure, but we'll just throw it anyways. And then, yeah, we should be fine. They get denied, it looks like. I don't think it makes a difference. They would have just farmed me down anyways. Although, maybe. I probably shouldn't have thrown here. I don't know why I did throw. Right. Do I have to call a bait? I think I do. I'm going to no shield. Oh, they bait. Let's go. Come on. Right, I didn't need to throw, but now I should be fine. Oh, we take those all day. GG to that trainer. Alright, yeah, so going back to Michaels, if you want to rename something or pick the next team, you can absolutely do so. But if not, then we'll just try and copy the previous team. So I think I'll enter the team, and then if we get a team suggestion, I'll obviously just get rid of it. But what do we see? We saw Ferret in the lead, so another pure normal. So maybe this time we'll run the Fur through. And then, so they had Marowak, so pure ground type. We could go for the Hippopotas this time around. And then another... Alright, this time we'll go for the Tropius, since it was requested previously. Let's just have a look at other Mud Slappers, in case there's one we specifically want to run. So for pure ground types, we could do XL Drillbur. That team is good. Okay, no worries. If you do want to rename something though, then obviously feel free to do so. We could go for Drillbur, which is a decent option. Otherwise, yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, Donphan as well. We did already do Mudsdale earlier. I still don't have a Cubone built for the Great League, so unfortunately I won't be running XL Cubone, but I don't think it has any coverage, otherwise I'd probably consider it. Yeah, I think we'll just lock this in and see how it goes. We did also run Doug Trio. Yeah, we could do Mudbray maybe next time. It's likely that we'll see several more Marowak. It's the go-to Mud Slapper, and Mud Slappers are pretty common. So let's see, we've got Furfrou into Lapras. So this is a positive lead. Oh, Diglett. No, I don't have a Diglett built. It doesn't get to a very high CP. I do have, because I think I've got like a 96% IV Shadow Diglett, but I actually looked into the CP range and it gets like, it wouldn't be worth building. But potentially for the Ultra League, I could build it as a Shadow Alone and Doug Trio. Okay, Grassknot doesn't quite KO. Can we farm down? No. Okay, so we actually lose the Zero Shield scenario here. That is a little bit of a shame. I think we'll just take it. What do we have in the back? I can't remember. Tropius and Hippopotas. So we can get a bit of farm here with the sand attacks. Potentially they don't know about the Rock Tomb coverage. Right, I tried to throw on CMP, and I think that worked. Okay, we're resisting the fast move damage, so this is not a bad matchup for me. And we do grab a shield as well. And they did throw on CMP. So at this point, I think we shield this. I feel like it's unlikely that they've got Ice Beam, so maybe we try and catch the next move. And we do, and we swap out one turn early, so we get the Air Slash through as well, which is great. But what are they going to do here? Okay, they're staying in. Potentially that means they do have Ice Beam. It's not the worst thing if they do. Leaf Blade's going to grab a shield there. No, they're just going to bank a move. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. We're still in an okay position here. Okay, decent. Oh, that does not KO. Okay, this should KO. Maybe I should have just let them get off a charge move. I don't know. Maybe I've made a mistake there. But Rock Team KOs. Okay, I think they've got back-to-back now, so maybe I just throw the Rock Team straight away here. Okay, we win CMP. Is Rock Tomb enough damage to get the KO? Come on. Come on, Hippopotas. I believe in you. Yes, it is. Let's go. Mate, we're killing it right now. What's happening? Alright, well, GG's to that trainer. Alright, yeah, so what did we see in that battle? What did we go up against in the lead? You guys are going to have to remind me, because my memory is so bad. It was Lapras in the lead. So, I'll run Celio this time around, because we ran Cloyster the first time. Didn't do very well. Lapras, they had Blastoise, and Grumpig, so a pure Psychic type. So Duosion is an option. It's not. It's we could go Chimecho maybe. We could do like Attack Form Deoxys. Espeon. I guess the Lake Guardians, Mew, Hypno. Attack Deoxys. Oh, what was the other one? Blastoise. So I think we'll try the Wailord again. And there, Psychic. We want to. Oh yeah, we could do Alakazam as well. Mewtwo. Yeah, actually, yeah, good point. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Shadow Mewtwo. I like that shout. It's a little bit more usable than Attack Form Deoxys. And it does have the same Shadowball coverage. Welmer. I don't have a Welmer built yet. I think I have a decent IV Shadow. I can't remember. But I'm not sure if I've got enough Exile Candies for it. Anyways, we've got Celio into Shadow Jumpluff, so good lead for us. I don't have any Ice-type charge moves, but I am on Powder Snow. Is this actually a good matchup for me? I don't know. I assume we win CMP here. I don't know how many fast moves they got through, though. So I think I would just go for 2. Yeah, I think I'd probably still win this in the 2 shield. Please, Mewtwo, allow me to win this in the 2 shield. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown a tool to get the extra Psycho cut through. Come on, please, Mewtwo, you got this. No! I've messed that one up. What's my other Pokemon? Wailord. I guess we come in with Wailord and we can get like maybe 2 rollouts to farm them down. Nope, just the 1. Okay, yeah, we probably lose this then. Right. Maybe they don't have Energy Ball though. The last one didn't. So I'm just committing to the Hyper Beam. Because realistically, I kind of need the Wailord to take this thing out anyways. Because I can't really deal much charge move damage with my Celio. So we go straight for Hyper Beam. Okay, they do shield. That is unfortunate. They've got a Zoomer on the back though. That's not that bad. Would be a little bit better for us in a future season when Body Slam does a bit more damage here, but it's still playable. But yeah, we're just not going to be able to deal enough damage up against the Jumpluff, unfortunately. That's going to be our issue. I think I need like Aurora Beam as the coverage move here on our Celio. I also don't have a clue how much energy they've got on this Azumarill, so if we try and make a catch, it'll be based purely on vibes. They can still lag out. Yeah, we'll go for the lag out win condition. Oh yeah, we go for the vibes catch. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can deal enough damage up against this Jumpluff here, because they did obviously overfarm as well. So yeah, they should just swap back into it. Yeah, I can fire off a Body Slam, but it's just not going to win. Timeout win condition? Nah, unfortunately not. That was CMP. All right, GG's. I think, yeah, if we committed to the not throwing a charge move, 2-shield farm down with our Shadow Mewtwo, we could have been okay. But yeah, Primeape's just so spammy, damn it. All right, well, GG's. Feels like our first loss in quite a while though, so I don't mind too much. We got to remind ourselves what we just faced. It was Jumpluff in the lead, so I think we'll run back the Dartrix. Then we need a pure fighting type as our say swap. Could do Shadow Sork. Do I have Machop? I do have Machop. You know what? Since we've requested it, let's go with Machop. Wherever the heck that is. Machop. And then what was their final Pokemon? Azumarill. Was it Azumarill? It was, yeah. So I guess we go Primarina again. I wish I had a Great League Tapu Fini just so I didn't have to run Primarina every single time. I don't have a... Yeah, I haven't got one because... Well, back in the day it was like pretty good, whereas now I guess it's quite off meta. So maybe I should try and look to get one for the Great League. Anyways, next battle. What can we do? Dartrix, okay. Couldn't ask for a better lead, really. You know what? I'm coming in with Machop. Could we resist the fast move damage? I feel like with Primarina, I'd have to shield the moves anyways. So at least quite fast. Is Cross Chop going to be enough here? Double Cross Chop. I don't know who wins CMP. I'm not super familiar with my Machop, Galar and Moltres matchups. But yeah, I think okay, very good timing by the opponent. Thing is, Primarina is not the worst matchup into Quagsire anyways. So it's not the end of the world if we do lose switch advantage, unless they have just a really good answer. But they come in. Yeah, we might as well just full send a return now. Oh, we lose CMP. No. Okay, that is a little bit of a shame. But they go for Aquatail. Oh. And okay, we resist everything. They also resist the waterfall damage. What was their lead? I can't remember. Quagsire. Right, can we actually reach a Moonblast, or do I have to just go for a Hydro Cannon here? I panicked. I went for the Hydro Cannon even though I had the energy for the other one. I think I'm still okay. Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Oh, yeah, well, I think we might have just flopped it there. Why did I do that? Because this chip damage now means that Stone Edge definitely KOs. So do they have the move now? If they do, we lose. Probably. If not, we're okay. Have I thrown the game? Have I thrown the game? Nope. We're still okay. Thank God for that. Alright. GG's. Whew. That was a nervous one, but we have remembered how to win. That is good. Calculated, yeah, exactly. I actually wanted to get more farm on the Dartrix. That's all it was. It was just smart, really, when you think about it. Alright. GG's to that trainer. We have got a Mud Boy in the lead. So, ground and water. We can do Seismitoad. We could do Marsh Stomp. That's basically it. I think we'll go Seismitoad. Galar and Moltres. So I guess we can run the... It's in the thumbnail. Murkrow. We can run Murkrow. Whoops. And then final Pokemon. We need a different bug type. So bug. Yeah, we could also do Vullaby, but I don't want to clickbait people and have Murkrow in the thumbnail and then not even use it. So yeah, what bug? Another Fury Cutter one, and oops, Bug Water. Yeah, but if it's Bug Water, then the only option is either Araquanid, or I run like a tiny CP Surskit, which I don't want to do. So we want to give ourselves a slight chance. We could do Pinsir. We could do Carablast. We did already do Ninjask. Alright, we've got 2 people asking for Ninjask. I guess that's what we're going with then. Alright, here we go. Alright, I think this is going to be my final set, by the way. So, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like now, as it does very much help. Although we have got 69 likes apparently, so I can understand why you guys have refrained from hitting that like button. Alright, here we go. Right, Seismitoad into Cradilly. If they're on Bullet Seed, that's very bad. Okay. Alright, we just throw on CMP. Potentially I just let it go. If they bait me, then that would be quite funny. If not, then it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just going to no shield because I don't think we pace the same to the next one. Yeah, they do full send the grass knot. That's fine, whatever. We can come in, Fury Cutters. Okay, we're going to have to throw here. Got to go to the gym so I can one day achieve Seismitoad bod. Alright, so they do let it go. Yeah, no, we're fucked. To be fair, even if I kept Seismitoad alive, it doesn't really have a great matchup up against Talonflame. If we can get damage registration error, maybe we get to 2 Drill Pecks, but it's quite unlikely. No, we definitely don't. We're so slow. Mate, we need that Peck buff now. Yeah, we're definitely losing this one, unfortunately. Unless they randomly no-shielded that, but obviously, why wouldn't you just shield there? We did a lot of damage with the feint attacks, though, has to be said. But not quite enough damage to put them into Fury Cutter farm down range. To be fair, this is one of the spicier teams that we have run today. Okay, opponent is just committing to the full farm down. GG's. But what did we see there? We saw Cradilly. We saw Talonflame. Did we see a third Pokemon? Or was that it? It was only the 2, right? Oh, that was my final battle, I think. Right, well, in that case, we are going to end the stream there. It's a shame because I would have run a Shadow Ho-Oh as my Talonflame replacement, but it is what it is. We actually had some very good battles there towards the end, like the last sort of 2 or 3 sets, so didn't mind that at all. We got off to a pretty rough start where I just forgot how to, like, play, but pretty happy with that. Thank you guys for tuning in, especially those of you that have either donated or gifted memberships. I very much appreciate the support. And yeah, that's going to be it. I will probably stream more this week because I just feel like I don't have any like crazy video ideas, and I feel like crazy out there videos aren't really going to get as much traction this week anyways, just because people are already like sort of in the mood for next season anyways, so I might just stream more often this week. But yeah, so with that being said, I will see you guys